Very good morning to our listeners at RANsquawk, to the European opening rundown for today, Wednesday the 6th of April. We're just going up to around 10 o'clock now here in London, so a quick check round the markets. And starting off with some economic data that we've seen so far today has been particularly market moving, first of which was that of the Swiss CPI data, which came in much stronger than expected and did cause aggressive Swissy strengthening, with Euro-Swiss dropping around 75 pips or so on a knee-jerk reaction lower. Elsewhere as well, in terms of UK data, both manufacturing and industrial production was a lot weaker than expected. That as such has prompted around a 12-tick rise in gilt futures on life, and has also prompted cable to drop over 50 pips on that release. Elsewhere though, just in terms of the general sentiment for the market, still a bit pessimistic in terms of for the financial sector, as financials are the second worst performing breakdown on the sectors in Europe. That comes after the back of several capital raising news stories pre-market today, one of which was in the Wall Street Journal speculating that Deutsche Bank will need to raise around 18 billion euros. And elsewhere, Commerzbank are looking to repay around 14.2 billion euros to the Sofin banking fund in Germany, and Intesa Sanpaolo have received approval for a capital raising to the tune of 5 billion euros. So that's also drawn a bit of attention, and as equities have drifted a little lower into negative territory in the cash bourses, has provided a bit of a bounce back to trade around flat in the Bund future at the moment. Looking forward in terms of the rest of the day, much of the focus is going to turn to the next half an hour or so, when we'll see the release and results of the Portuguese T-bill auctions. Given the fact of their recent sovereign downgrades and the rising in their domestic yields, we're keeping a close eye there to see how those auctions go. Also supply out of the Bundesbank in the Schatz auction, but in terms of the actual calendar for the US session, pretty quiet overall. We'll just be eyeing the latest in the NBA mortgage applications. That concludes the opening European wrap, so we'll have another update to the cash equity close this afternoon. So for the time being, have yourself a great trading day.